What's good, crypto? I'm your host, Marvin, here bringing you a daily scoop on what's going on in crypto. As you can see, Bitcoin is trading choppy and trading sideways, and we're a little bit down on today's price, but nothing to worry about. We have a lot of great deals, and we're going to just take a quick look at some things going on in the market, how Bitcoin is performing, what we need to see next, and some key indicators. But my outlook on everything is that this is just a little bit of a correction, that, continue to just think about the big picture. Everything, the day to day, the little bit of downness that we get right now is just noise, and think about the bigger picture. If you're especially thinking about crypto 2, 3, 4, 10 years down the road, even in the next year, we are so early, and what we're experiencing right now is nothing. And honestly, hanging out at $45,000 isn't that bad. So let's talk about what's going on in crypto. Let's look at some good deals. Let's talk about some projects, and continuing to think about the future. Don't get caught up on the day-to-day stuff unless you are a trader. I am not a trader. I just look to invest. Remember, Monday through Friday, we'll come here to educate ourselves when it comes to investing in crypto to make life-changing wealth. None of this is financial advice, as I'm not a financial advisor, and this is all pure entertainment. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, all that good stuff if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're listening on podcast, share this with a friend, cat, neighbor, dog, turtle, anyone willing to listen who wants to learn about crypto, because we are at the precipice of some amazingness to happen. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, make sure to follow me at Media by Marvin. I love to interact, engage. I am a photographer, as you can see, and I post daily. I'm very active on my stories, so if you guys want to learn more about my life, and if you guys want to just see my tweets, I am on the Twitters as well. Taking a look at the crypto fear and greed index, we can see that we are up a little bit today at 46. This will probably change in the next 8 hours, just because we're a little bit down today. There's a little bit of price choppy action going on in the market, so a little bit of fear. And if we take a look at the year, we can see we have this clump upwards when we're doing really well, when we're climbing up to 50,000s, and we're down a bit in the 45. So yes, there is a bit of fear in the market. People are nervous. They do not like to hold around this $45,000 mark, just because it's just like we were doing so well. So everyone wants to see Bitcoin go to the moon. Trust me, I want it to go to the moon as well, but I am patient. I am willing to wait. I am in no rush because I am a long-term investor. Taking a look at the markets, we can see Bitcoin is sitting at $45,237, down from $47,000 yesterday. And if we take a look at the trading view, we can see that we are just kind of fluctuating in this area. So Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow chart, mentioned that this month our low, or a base, is going to be $43,000. And we can see that when we had the major dumpage just 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, I forget, we actually touched down to 42,700 and whipped back up. And we closed the day at around $46,000. And then we had a little bit of red, and we're continuing to see a little bit of red. Yesterday was a decent day. We actually got up over $47,000, but we were unable to close over $47,000, and we're continuing to see ourselves at $46,000. What I think, there are only a couple of scenarios that can play out. One, we stay sideways all day, which I personally think is unlikely. Two, we're able to close over $46,000, which is really important. That's a key level. We want to hold that. If not, we will probably see some downward price action going towards, again, to the $43,000 mark, which I'm personally don't really care about because I'm a long-term investor. If we continue to see ourselves going down a little bit, consider buying the dip. I do think that this is manipulation in the market's whale selling, shaking out the market before we see a large run. I think we're going to see a very large run. We've seen this in the past where Bitcoin does a major shakeout before a run. We could see that all the way back here in November, and this was right around November. This is some hopium, where we were hanging out at 19,366, and we wicked down to about low of $16,000 before our major run up. And if we look at the weekly, we can see that a little bit more exaggerated. Why is this? Oh, here we go. If we take a look at the weekly, right before our major run up, we were at our high of $7,590. The next week, we were as low as $5,300 before we started our major ascent to 60. Oh, I'm sorry. I am all the way back in 2019. Here we go. We can see here, again, we see Bitcoin do these major sell-offs right before a run-up, especially in January. We were at 40,000, and then by the end of the second week, we were down to 28,000. So this is normal. This is normal. We see these major price downs and just like sell-offs because of liquidations and longs. This happens. This is normal. So what my message to you today, if you're holding Bitcoin, if you're holding crypto for the long haul, this is just a part of the cycle, and this will be a blip on the radar. You will forget about this. We've seen major sell-offs before, and we've actually seen it happen time and time again. In August, we see that we had a sell-off here, big red candles, and this is just another one. And we still have 2 days until Sunday. And for some reason, in my gut, I think we're going to see some positive price action over the weekend. I think we're going to see some volatility, and hopefully we'll close over $47,000 to keep our structure in play of us continue to ascend. But in the short term, everything that we're experiencing right now is just noise. Everything is noise. And just continue to think about the bigger picture, accumulate as you can. If you are trading, good luck to you. I'm not a trader, but think about the big picture, accumulate as much coins as possible. I'm buying more of the dip. I'm looking around for good opportunities, and just buy the dip, buy the freaking dip. That's all I can really say. There's nothing crazy going on. Like I said, Bitcoin's been kind of boring these last couple of days just because it's been choppy price action, and that's all it really is. But I have a feeling that maybe this weekend we'll see some positive price action, I think, and then we'll start to move upwards and onwards. But if not, continue to stay patient. We've come this far. That's how I look at it. We've gone through weeks of just boringness over the entire summer. So we've come too far to just kind of like back down now, in my opinion. I just think that the future of Bitcoin is just too positive to be shaken out now by a little bit of price action. And if you haven't bought the dip, this is a good opportunity to get back in. But looking at top altcoins on sale right now, I mean, even looking at the top 100, Ethereum down to 32.86. That's a good deal right there. Cardano 237. It was just at $3. That's like 20% off. Solana down a decent amount. It wicked up to 215. So if you've been looking to buy Solana for a little bit cheaper, 175, I think you may be able to get it a little bit cheaper, but I think 175 is not that bad. XRP at $1.07. Dogecoin under 24 cents. That's fine. Uniswap really taking a beating at $21.92. So if you're looking to scoop up some cheap Uniswap, get some of that. Terra up about 38% on the day, so crushing it. Chainlink at $26. This was just at $36 not too long ago, so it's 15% down on the week. Litecoin at $175. It was over $200. AVAX, Avalanche doing well. Algorand is cooling off a little bit. It had a major run up. It was over like $2 the other day. Let's continue to look. Polygon, great project. Layer 1 solution or layer 2 solution on Ethereum. Matic is a really, really good project, and they're continuing to build their ecosystem at $1.33. I think this has a lot of opportunity to grow and run this year, in my opinion. As we continue to go down, VeChain at just 11.5 cents. Great project. That's one that I continue to stack up on and buy more and more. I think this is insanely undervalued and has a lot of opportunity to run this bull cycle. Cosmos, I was thinking about getting into this, but I'm trying not to expand my portfolio too much and spread my coins too thin, if you will. I don't buy into EOS. Crypto.com had a decent run up the other day. PancakeSwap under $20. I think this is a good, really good buy. Down 18% on the week. Aave at $315. It would continue to go down. There's just so many good deals right now. Phantom down 18% on the day. I saw that it had a really good run. Kusama still doing good. And if we continue to go down, AMP just a little bit over 5 cents. That would be a good one to dollar cost average if you bought AMP. It's staying around the 5 cent mark. It really hasn't moved that much over the last couple of days or weeks. Chili's at 33 cents. That's a good price. Harmony had an insane run up these last couple of days. It was just over 20 cents last night. So Harmony, if you're trying to get in a little bit cheaper than 20 cents, it's down about 10%, but it's still up 11%. It's up 40% on the week. So be careful with that. Mana, really good project at 82 cents. Engine Coin at $1.66. It was just above $2. I love this project. I hold a fair amount of Engine. I love it. I think as an NFT and metaverse play, I think that's a really, really good one, especially in the top 100. Mina has been doing really well. They just got announced in a partnership with Polygon. So really good to see them doing well. They're up 15% on the day, 80% on the month. Telcoin down a bit. I know a lot of people are big fans of Telecoin, so it's down about 6% on the month, 25% on the weekly, 6% on the month. That's tough. And that's the top 100 for you guys right now. But as you can see, there's a lot of really good projects on sale if you're looking to get your hands in on some cheap altcoins. Let me know what you guys are buying, if anything. I know today's a little bit short of an episode. There's not a lot to cover, but Bitcoin's just hovering around the $45,400 mark. We'll see what happens over the weekend. Again, if it continues to go down to the $42,000 mark, I'm going to go pretty heavy in on Bitcoin and stack up some more stats. But let me know what you guys are buying this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it's short, but there's not much going on. Honestly, it's just a choppy price action going on right now. We'll see you guys this weekend. Make sure not to panic sell. Stay calm, stay cool. The future of Bitcoin is bright and all crypto. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe.